beautiful soul, and thank you so much for joining me for this morning practice to create space. We'll just begin with a meditation, gently closing down our eyes, taking a deep breath in through our nose, and exhaling, dropping our shoulders, letting everything go. Whatever brought you here this morning, you've already showed up. You've already made the shift. Sitting up a little bit taller, creating more space here. Inhaling and exhaling, just noticing that subtle shift, just how sitting up a little taller can change your awareness, your mindset, and just invitation to just be here. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just becoming aware of our breath. And allow something to soften, to loosen. Allow whatever's been weighing on you to just soften here. Whatever feeling or sensation is here, just allow it to be here. And just notice the surface beneath you, the steady earth already there, holding you, grounding you. No matter what is going on in your life, you can always come back to the constant sensation that is the earth holding you, your constant breath, grounding you here to the earth. And just know that you've already created space this morning. Just these few minutes of mindfulness and creating space. You've already shifted your day to be a more gentle one, a softer one, a more positive one. Inhaling and exhaling, letting something go. And I invite you to create an intention here for the day. This could be a word or a feeling or an action. It could be grounded or present or pleasantly surprised. Inhaling, lifting our shoulders up to our ears. And exhaling, dropping them. Taking some neck circles, side to side, bringing your right ear to your right shoulder, left ear to your left shoulder. And begin to take some full circles slowly all the way around, sitting up tall, not slouching, just bringing your chin to your chest and slowly making your way all the way around, letting anything go from the night before, creating space for positivity and for a good day ahead. Inhaling, cactusing your arms, opening your chest and your heart. Inhaling, exhaling, giving yourself a hug. Maybe swaying side to side if that feels good. Inhaling, opening up. And this time, exhaling, eagle arms, taking your right arm under your left, bringing your palms to touch. Inhaling, gazing up, bringing your palms up as high as you can. Exhaling, rounding your spine, bringing your palms down to the ground. Inhaling, lifting and lengthening. Exhaling, contracting, rounding. Taking this on the other side. Inhaling and exhaling, taking the opposite twist here. Inhaling, sending your hands high. Exhaling, rounding. Inhaling and finding tabletop position. Inhaling our left heel high. And bringing it in between our hands. Sitting up tall, opening up our chest for low lunge. Extending our left leg long, folding over for half split. Waking up our hamstrings. Maybe taking a wide stance with your arms and shifting your weight side to side, opening up our hips, our hamstring. Inhaling, finding low lunge, and just pivoting your right knee as a kickstand, coming up into this modified warrior two, gazing over our fingertips. And lowering our left palm down to the mat for this twist. Option to take your left hand behind your back, or your right hand, excuse me, and thread your left hand under your leg, taking hold of your right hand. Opening up your chest here, feeling this strengthening pose in your left leg, in your quad, your glute. Inhaling, coming back up, extending that left leg long, and just taking a stretch over our extended leg. Feeling a stretch in our right side, gate pose. And taking this on the other side, reversing our gate. to face forwards, meeting in lizard lunge, sinking our right hip down into the ground, opening up, creating some space. It can feel good to take your chin to your chest, feeling this deep stretch in the front of your right hip. Taking some deep breaths here. And stepping back to tabletop, lifting our hips for downward facing dog, pedaling out our legs, really bending into the knees and lengthening our spine. Taking some deep breaths. Shifting your body weight forwards. Option to drop your knees for this first modified chaturanga. Meeting in cobra or up dog. Opening our chest, our front side. And exhaling, sending your hips high, downward facing. And just walking yourself up to the top of the mat here. Bending into the knees, allowing yourself to hang heavy. Maybe grabbing a hold of opposite elbows, swaying side to side. Opening up our feet to hip width distance. Maybe sending our big toes to the corners of the mat and just sinking our hips down for Malasana, bringing our palms to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Taking some deep breaths here, inhaling, opening up our chest, pushing our legs away from us, lengthening in our spine. Creating this space. Grabbing hold of our left ankle with our right hand, taking a side bend over to the right. And switching sides. Leaning forward, option to come into crow pose, bringing your knees to the backs of your arms, and just slowly shifting your body weight forwards. Placing pressure in your knuckles and your fingertips. And once complete, finding ragdoll once again. Inhaling, slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time, pushing into your heels, bringing your navel into your spine. Coming up to Tadasana, our mountain pose. Opening up our feet, swaying side to side, shifting our weight from one foot into the other. Maybe taking some hip circles here in one direction, and then take them in the other direction. Feeling this rotation in our spine, in our hips. And then just swaying our arms side to side, opening up our shoulders, our upper back muscles. Inhaling to find center, exhaling to twist. Finding 2 points behind you to make contact with as you turn from one side to the other, connecting our visual to this exercise, stimulating our balance, our lymphatic drainage, our vestibular, our ocular, vestibular senses. Interlacing our fingers behind our back and just squeezing our shoulder blades together, drawing our fist up for this forward fold. Enjoying the stretch in our shoulders, our neck, allowing everything to just hang heavy here. Inhaling, drawing your fist back up. Inhaling, your hands high to the sky, reaching up, lengthening in your spine. And exhaling, forward fold, Uttanasana, stepping back to our downward facing dog. Dropping our knees, we'll take this on the other side, inhaling your right heel high to the sky. And planting that foot in between your hands, dropping your back knee, low lunge. Inhaling, exhaling, lengthening that right leg, folding over, bringing your navel into your spine, creating more space. And just swaying side to side if that feels good, opening up our hip, our hamstring. Going back into low lunge, pivoting our back knee parallel to the back of the mat. Coming up for warrior two. Gazing over our right fingertips. Inhaling, exhaling, dropping your right hand down to the mat. Gazing up to the left hand. Maybe binding that left hand behind your back and threading your right hand under your right leg, grabbing hold of your hand, just sitting up tall, feeling strong in this asana, breathing into this present moment, allowing whatever to come up and to just be. Inhaling, coming up, extending that front right leg, and just reaching over for your toes, feeling this side body stretch in the left. Inhaling, reversing that gait. Option to even take your left fingertips down to the mat, really lengthening in the right side here. Inhaling, coming back up, fanning our hands back down to the mat, meeting in lizard lunge, opening up our left hip, maybe bringing your chin down to your chest, creating the space in our left hip, lengthening our spine. Stepping back to downward facing dog, pedaling out our legs, 3 to 5 breaths here. And when you're ready, taking your vinyasa, shifting your body weight forwards, taking your full chaturanga if that's an option. You can also modify. Inhale, up dog or cobra, lengthening in the front of your body. Exhaling, meeting in downward facing. Walking your feet to the top of the mat, finding ragdoll, taking a wide stance, bending into the knees, grabbing onto opposite elbows. Swaying side to side, shaking out your head. Remembering the intention you set for the day. Inhaling, pushing into your heels, rolling up one vertebrae at a time to standing. Tadasana. Shifting side to side. Taking some hip rolls, some hip circles in one direction. Moving your whole spine as you move your hips as if you're underwater. Making some tornadoes underwater. And then finding stillness, swaying your arms side to side, picking 2 points behind you to gaze at. Stimulating our eyes, our balance. Inhaling your hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back to downward facing dog. And dropping the knees. Opening your stance for a wide-legged child's pose. Relaxing here, dropping your chin or your forehead down to the mat. Massaging your third eye on the mat here if that feels good. Cupcaking our fingers, creating more space. Inhaling. Feeling your tummy fill up with air. Exhaling, contracting, deflating. Reaching our hands over to one side. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, softening. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, taking this on the other side, lengthening and then melting into this pose. Inhaling, walking yourself back to center and slowly walking your hands towards you. Rolling one vertebrae at a time, bringing your thighs together to find more round in the spine. Slowly walking yourself all the way up. Your chin coming up last. And just sitting here for a moment, noticing how your body feels. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, cactusing your arms open, squeezing your shoulder blades together, opening your chest. Exhaling, giving yourself a hug. Really sending yourself love for showing up this morning on the mat. creating the space in between you and your thoughts, mindfully choosing to have a more positive and gentle day. Inhaling, cactusing your arms, just finding a cross-legged seated position. Inhaling your hands high to the sky. Exhale, bringing your palms to heart center. One more time, lengthening in your spine, sitting up tall, inhaling, hands to the sky. Biggest breath in yet. And exhale, Anjali Mudra, palms to heart center. Remembering your intention for the day. How do you wish to feel? And just softening, relaxing, noticing the effects of the practice. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Gently flickering your eyes open, taking a soft gaze down towards your body, and just making a silent promise to yourself to be gentle and loving towards your body today. Giving yourself one final hug here, sending yourself the love that you deserve. And just knowing that you can always find this softness, this steadiness that is with your breath. Inhaling and exhaling, letting it all go. Maybe taking a couple neck rolls, shaking it all out. Thank you so much for practicing with me this morning. I hope that you are ready to have a great day. Thank you so much. See you soon.